G'day guys, back with another round of internet Scrabble games. In these videos I go through my Facebook Scrabble games online. I talk about the moves that I make, the strategies behind them, and yeah, hopefully you find it useful. Okay, so start of the game. Be nice to have an S for the homilin. Not sure if I'm going to be able to make it. I don't know if there's any bonuses out of this rack. Well, I think in the last video I looked, and although I have boogie, it doesn't take an R. So I'm going to have to find another play. If this was an A, I would have aborigine through this in. So ideally I'll bonus if I can think of anything. The H is unlikely, another O, also unlikely. It's almost something looking like embargo. I might have to place something like oboe. Yeah, in fact, gobo here is probably the best. Maximizes the score. Either or, I suppose. I could play it here if I wanted to. So I've got 26 there or 24 there. Go for the highest score. Now if I do pick an N, I'll be able to play an ing word down here, as I've already got an I. Okay, so I've got a bonus, good. Fairly simple. Got 2 places to play it. I've got 3 places to play it, and so I can't be blocked. This is great. You can pause the video, think about what it is if you want. I'm probably going to get 90 to 100 points for it. So yeah, that was good. Even though it was 2 Vs, because I left myself with a good leave of IER, it was able to revive the rack. Yeah, good joke. Okay, going on. Okay, so I've got a bonus. Now I'm just trying to think if I've got maybe something starting with the S. I think this is okay. I might just have to go for the basic bonus. I can't really think of anything at the moment. Something through the OY, not going to happen. Something through the Y would be pretty fancy, going and hooking the S here. That would be really cool. Through the D, cannot think of anything. Yeah, we might just have to play the only... Can I only see one? Yeah, I can only see one here at the moment. Yeah, it looks like there's only one spot, so we'll just go with this. Oh, well, there's Turners. But I can't play that. Okay. Next game, ahead by a lot. Okay, I did talk about the bonus, so you can pause it to think of what it is. I talked about it in the last video, but and I'll be able to play it. Now, whether there's more than one bonus, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go... don't think I can play... I don't think that takes anything but the S. It's not right. Yeah, I'm thinking of this word. So, okay, the bonus here, starets. Kind of dangerous, but I've got this X spot, so even if my opponent were to get 39, 40 here, maybe 50, 60, I'll still be able to reply. Now, they could have an I's word, and then I'm stuffed, but like a bonus ending in IZE. I'm interested to know what the what it would be, what the if there was actually anything else I could have played. Tristeza, yeah. Yeah, so there's no I available on the board, so I think I did as well as I could. My opponent could come back with like 200 point bonus, and even if they do, it'll be even. So that's why I'm not scared about playing into the triple line. We want to get rid of the Q here. You might be tempted to play something like QIS. This is a bit inferior. Now I'm ahead by a little bit, and what I want to do is maximize it so I'll be able to play a bonus hopefully in the next turn. So I can use the A here, and then this is a better balance rather than leaving another D on my rack. Now if I was able to hold on to the Q, in fact, yeah, now this is, and for some reason I'm lagging. Come on. Hello, okay. This might be better. I think this is a better play, and the reasons for that is you guarantee yourself a vowel. Now, depending on what else you pick, like KNT is not the best because you're still dependent on picking vowels, but at least I've given myself one. It's scowling at me for, you know, not playing probably Yak Kid, something like that. Alright, it is. Okay, awesome. So I got a bonus. I think Hoy's takes, so you got Hoya, definitely. S, yep, okay. So I've got a spot for a bonus next turn. Dodkins, can't quite play it here. Okay, P. Well, didn't know about that one. Space tax. Do I have anything? Any bonuses? Things like X. For some reason, something like Exathon sounds about right. Decathon. Ah, no, that's, now this is a word that I get wrong. For some reason I always think of decathlon and I think it's decathon. I think it's an 8, but it's not. Can't use this spot. Can I get about 40 for my X? No. Almost. Probably the best thing here is to try and HOX would be a great leave. Hoaxes is probably best at the moment. Yeah, I don't think this is this one. Oh, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm thinking of there. Almost ox hearts. Okay. I'm not sure what I could have played. What else I could have played? I suppose things like hoax here maybe scored a little more. Alright, we'll go on to the next game. Back with our bonus. So I talked earlier in the video, I talked about there being 2 spots, both scored around 100. So the S on Homelins works. And well, I'm assuming Thrust takes an S as well. Right, so the word is revives. So what do we think scores more? What's an easy way? Is there an easy way to compare scores or work out what the most is? At a guess, I'm going to say it's just going to edge out here. And the reason for that is I'm going to get a V on the double letter, but it's going to be tripled, and the rest is going to be tripled. And then I'll get some points from here. For this one, I'm going to get the V on the spot, but then everything else is going to be doubled. But then I get a little bit more here. So what do we think? About 100? 110, my gosh. And this one? 108. So I was right on which one was the highest. And as a bonus, pun intended, this blocks this S hook. So it blocks this very high scoring spot. So that's an added bonus. Okay, well that got me back in the game. Trailing by 60 to then be leading by 50. Wish I had more games like that. Okay. So the board's open. Ready for the next turn. We'll see what my opponent does. Next rack will definitely be trying to get rid of the J, maybe the JC or the JG. JG, like a word like judge would be great. COT is not bad. Probably TEC is my best, would be my best things, but very few words. So judogi would be one of them that would use these. So I think there's adjigo as well. Yeah. Okay. And we'll quickly do this turn. Maybe it's unhinted. Unhinted. Space. Space something? Can't think of anything. Okay, so if I can't find a bonus from this rack, my choices of move will be try and score with a H while getting rid of the U. Maybe the D as well. Yeah, I like this. And I've got a bonus on the next rack. Can I play it? I can see. I might not be able to play it though. Maybe through the H. I'm gonna be able to play that. We'll see. So anyway, the word is readmit. So I'll be able to play it here. Underneath. Unlikely my opponent would block this, but they could always come through here. Not 100% sure if it's got some anagrams. I know if you add an S to it, you make misrated and mardiest, M-A-R, so this word. Mardiest, and here's the word that I'm talking about, readmit. Through an O, mediator. Is there an N? Remediate. I think there might be something with the E. Diameter. Might be another one. Well, we'll find out in the next video. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.